It comes to the pay cuts as well. Players like Busquets and Alba and Sergio Roberto, reports are that they're trying to arrange pay cuts with players like this and they can't come to an agreement there. And there is a thinking that maybe for these players, they think, well, we didn't get the club into this situation. They're the ones who haven't handled their finances properly. So why are we getting punished or why are we suffering?
Well, it's breaking news, isn't it? The financial rules also count in Spain. And I can't believe that the English club went into this Super League idea of the Spanish club, because that was an arrangement to save these clubs. Barcelona, Real Madrid, desperate for money, desperate way to get the finance for their big players. And then the English club say, okay, we'll make a part of it. Well, this is the problem when you have elected presidents. It's quite interesting when we discuss ownerships in clubs, because like in Germany, you have 50+1. So somehow the members secure it. And then you have, like for Bayern Munich, you have big companies who will have 25% of the shares and all that. In England, you have the owners, and they could be bad owners. And we have a lot of examples of that as well. But I think that when you see in Spain, and we're talking about, yes, this is democracy, Laporta coming back, they're doing their election campaign and so on, but they don't care, because they know in 2 years' time, another idiot will come and he will spend all their money, because it's all about doing this success. And now, coming to 2021, you can't find yourself in a bizarre situation that, first of all, you say, Lionel Messi is in a 5-year deal, and we need money for him. And as you were saying, Kay, why should the other players care? They got great contracts. Pjanic, 3 years left. Will he go to a Norwegian club for 3 years just to play football? Of course he won't. So this is not the sake of the football players. This is a very bad run clubs. And you may say that, well, Real Madrid have won the Champions League and everything, but there is some titles going on in the finances too. And there they are failing big time, and they are relegated now in the financial Champions League. And that's why they were so desperate for the Super League. And thank God that the English fans did an opposition against that. And we're not there yet, because then they will keep on doing the same thing. And now financial rules count in La Liga as well. Surprise.
Rob, how do you think this situation is going to play out at Barcelona?
I don't think anybody knows. I really don't. I think it's almost like they're having some kind of fire sale, aren't they? That, you know, come and get them, take whoever you want. The only one they can't touch is Lionel Messi. Dembele, as the guys were saying, there would be a player that would maybe tempt a few clubs. You might get a bargain with Dembele. He's a decent player, but conveniently, he's going to be injured until October. Griezmann is the key to all of this, so they can get somebody to take his wages off the bill and then get some of the money back into the club. Coutinho doesn't seem to have many suitors out there either. What they're hoping is the likes of Neto, the backup goalkeeper, Longley, the centre-half, who apparently has been interesting, Everton, and Brathwaite, who may bring in 10 to 50 million euros in the current market, but they'll go. But of course, every club, every chairman, every owner out there knows that Barcelona are trying to offload players. So they're going to cut a deal where they don't have to pay all of the wages. So Barcelona, who for many years were regarded as the model club in world football, they brought their young players through. They only signed in positions maybe where they hadn't bred somebody over the last decade or so. They would have a superstar like Lionel Messi who came through the system, and now they are a complete mess. There's no pathway for the young players. There's probably 4 or 5 players in the team who are maybe past their sell-by date, and then their best players are all for sale. It is, as Jan was saying there, an absolute mess that they've got themselves into. The big problem, of course, has been the pandemic. You know what it's like when you go to Barcelona, you go to the Nou Camp. This time of year, they're getting 10,000 people through the museum gates, looking at the museum. They're very clever. It ends in the club shop. I say shop, it's a mega store. It's like a mall in itself. And everybody leaves spending $100 at least in the shop there as well. Last time I was there, I bought my mum a bowl for her dog, which, by the way, is called Messi. And they've missed out on that for the last year. No matter who you support, you've got to buy something on the day. And they've lost that commerciality.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.